What up, guys? Welcome to my channel. This is your boy Don Jeff. As you know, we always come with the truth, nothing but the truth. Today we are going to talk about corruption going on in Africa. I know many of you won't share this video because I'm not talking about other people's country. I'm not going to talk about documents of Italy or Germany. I'm not going to talk about America. I'm going to talk about our own continent, Africa. That's where you came from. That's where I came from. That is our roots. So let's go and watch this corrupt video and let's continue our Welcome back. As you've seen in this video, this is a policeman collecting bribe from a taxi driver. And the taxi driver is also giving what bribe to a policeman. So who is corrupt over here? I want to ask you a question. Comment down below if you have answers to it. Who is corrupt over here? For me, I think both of them are corrupt because if the policeman collect bribe and the taxi driver gave the bribe to the policeman, who is corrupt? If the taxi driver decided not to pay the bribe because he have everything correct, he doesn't have to pay bribe. The policeman can't force him to pay bribe if he have everything. Somebody say, yeah, policemen, they have so many ways of collecting money from taxi drivers or individuals. Yes, we must all learn all the ways. Because if you are a driver, you definitely have the license from somewhere. I mean, a driving license from a driving school or somewhere. And you know what it takes for you to have to drive on the streets. Maybe you need to have your driving license, you need to have some kind of rectangle in your car, you need to have a first aid box, you need to take 4 passengers, you know all these things. So if you are on the street and you have everything right, you have your light, everything is all right, you don't have to pay bribe. If that police stops you and asks you money, tell him you have everything right and you won't pay any bribe. You can take a phone because now it's right for you to video everything. So you tell the policeman you are not of any wrong and you will not pay any bribe. That's why we have camera phones nowadays, to expose them. But if you decided to pay the bribe, that means you are not doing the right thing because you know you have illegal things in your car, or you know you don't have certain kind of document for you to be able to drive, and you are driving. So you need to pay money to get out of those problems. Let me go back to that policeman who is collecting bribe. Bro out there, sisters out there, you promise that you want to save the people, the country. You know how much you collect when you go into the police service. And you've accepted, you've decided to go into the police service. And you want to collect bribe. This is how you save your people. We will expose you. Because we are ready to make sure that we develop our own country, we develop our Africa. Let's go and watch another video where an individual decided not to pay a bribe to a policeman. And let's see their reaction over there.
You stop these things. One day, I will arrest you people. One day, when I'm angry and I'm driving and I see these things, I'll just put you in my car and arrest you. When will you stop this nonsense? When? Ghana must change. It's you people. If you catch me, I'm wrong, take me to court. Don't be collecting 2 cedis. You are above 2 cedis. Take 10 cedis, 20 cedis, 50 cedis. What is 2 cedis for you people? You should change your attitude. Change your attitude. Police people, change. Ghana will never move on if you people are collecting 2 cedis, 2 cedis. And these foolish drivers will give it to you. And be committing crime. Change. Change has come. Bravo, man. Let's go.
Welcome back. As you've seen in this video, this individual decided not to pay bribe to that policeman. It's not because he have a position, because he knows he's right. All policemen or any station must make sure they educate their people or their drivers the right, what they're supposed to have and what they don't have to take or maybe do when they are driving. This person decided not to pay and the policeman is begging because the policeman went there to go and collect money. This is how we're supposed to expose them. But if he asks and you give him, he will continue asking. This corrupt of a thing is inside us. We are corrupt. I know you won't like my video because I'm saying we. It is true because you know we are corrupt. or maybe to put somebody in certain kind of position, they will ask for money. They will say, pay this before I'll put you in that position, because they want to collect money from you. But maybe they did not pay those monies to be in those kind of positions. But we are corrupt inside us. If we are not ready to get rid of those corruption inside us, we cannot develop our Africa. We will always depend on other people. We will always be a modern day slaves to other people. We must make sure that we want to develop our own Africa. I want to end this video. As you always know, when I want to end my video, I keep on telling you, investing and educating Africans. Invest in Africa. This is the only way we can develop our country. You have the opportunity to be here, to work, gain money, invest in Africa. You don't want to continue on the kind of life you are living right now. You have everything, but the respect, you don't have it over here. You have that respect back home. Invest in Africa. Don't let people deceive you that you can't invest in Africa. Because they couldn't do it, you can do it. Believe in yourself that you can invest in Africa. Believe in yourself that you can start something. What about those China people investing in Africa? What about those Europeans investing in Africa? What about those Americans investing in Africa? What about those Africans themselves that they've made a successful businesses back home? What about them? They invested in Africa. They started a little and now they are making it big. You can also do it. If a Ghanaian can invest in Nigeria and became successful, if a Nigerian can invest in Ghana and became successful, why is it that you cannot invest in your own country? Do you want to continue this kind of life? I know you are not happy, because I am not happy either. I'm working, I'm having everything, but I'm not happy. I know you too, you are not happy. You may be founding, you may be forming, you'll be snapping pictures showing big things in Europe, in America. But the respect, you don't have it 100%. But you have those respect back home in your continent. This is your boy, Well Done Jeff. As you know, we always come. If this is your first time watching me, don't forget to do a subscribe. If you have something to join or educate the followers or me myself, comment down below. Let's do it. It's a family thing. Brah, I'm out.